Undebayi, una welcome to this channel where they give now ogbonge updates on wetin dey happen for Biafran territory and how the zoo dey enter gbege. Now wetin Prime Minister talk be say breaking the footage of the Battle of Biafra, the Islamic State of Nigeria at HQ Nigerian Army, controlled by the terrorists struggling to overrun Biafran territory, while the Nigerian capital, another part of Nigeria, is being captured by Islamic State and Boko Haram fighters. Over 300 armored tanks and 15 Hìĺux are currently battling Biafran army in Hìĺux state of the state of United States of Biafra. A silent war is being sponsored by at Joe Biden administration without the knowledge of American people, at real Donald Trump and at Michael John. As the Prime Minister go further, they talk say some of these terrorists armed trucks turn into touring truck. This is a war you can never win. The freedom of Biafra from Nigeria is sacrosanct. We have crossed the bridge. Biafra continue to vote. We are ready to on global stage. Within days from now, the results will be global stage. Make now continue to listen to what Prime Minister they talk about this vote for referendum.
Thank you everyone for staying up to this time that we've spent almost 4 hours here, if I'm not mistaken. So please let us continue to push and make sure that everyone will know participate in the self-referendum is very, very important. We need it like never before. So I thank you all as we wait to be hearing and getting update of the Woto against the terrorist state of Nigeria. They will come to our land, we will decimate them, make sure they never kill and go free. This will continue to happen. And join us tomorrow in the government fundraising, very, very important. Everything is fund. Finance is very, very important in what we are doing to make sure that our people are protected. As you can all see today, only in Biafra land that people are enjoying freedom and security. You know, when we started, they were using propaganda. You are killing yourself. You are killing each other. You are killing Biafra. We want to say you are protected. All those things were the propaganda they used trying to subdue us. They failed. They thought that when they say we are killing each other, we're going to run away. We did not run away because we know we will never kill each other. So just propaganda. They also kill Biafrans thinking that they will use it to blackmail what we are doing, thinking that if they do that, we are going to be scared and give way, in order for them to invade our land today, like they are invading every other part of Nigeria. That did not happen. We stood our ground, make sure we armed our army to the teeth. And today, the result is the security that you are enjoying now. And the only insecurity we have remain the Nigeria Army, Police, DSS, and all other agencies that are still present in Biafra land. These are the security challenges we have. Not the criminals, not the bandits, because that is who they are. So, fellow Biafran, we will continue to delegitimize them and continue to decolonize those multinational corporations who comes to our land, exploit our resources, use them to fund the terrorists against us. That is the people we are stopping going forward. And that crusade is on. We will destroy everything Nigeria has in our land and rebuild them in due time. Thank you. From here, from me, is good evening. Thank you very much. And the media minister and deputy, can you give a very brief closing remark, and I will end the space. Thank you. We still have over 1,000 plus people here listening.
Wow. Thank you, my able, formidable, and Kajak Prime Minister. We appreciate you so much. I, for one, personally cannot thank you enough. You know, some people will sometimes tell me that, look, this thing, you want to carry her for head, like, I carry Biafra for head like load. And the load, you know, they heavy me, they sweet me. And the joy of my life is the manifestation of Biafra. The fulfillment of my life is the manifestation of Biafra. And my Prime Minister that knows the way is leading me to that final destination. I'm excited. Thank you so much, Prime Minister. And I'm joyfully working with you to make sure that this becomes a fruition. Thank you. I hand over to my Minister of Information. Thank you, my Minister.
Thank you, my Minister, Bam Bam Bam, and all ministers of BRGIA listening here and those in the de facto. And super thanks to my Prime Minister, the man of the moment, the man that everyone speaks of and listens to, the man which, when you write anything and miss his name, you don't make the headlines, the man that has become the end to one Nigeria. Biafrans have been massacred for years, but with you available now, no one can massacre a Biafran and go scot-free. That is why we are grateful for having you, because there is no one compared to your existence. That's why when someone said some other day, if we have two of you, Nigeria would not exist again. You corrected him. You told him Nigeria cannot have two of me, but he did not understand, because you cannot be available and then you fight for Nigeria. No. Only of your kind will only fight for Biafra to exist, because Biafra means freedom of mankind. And anyone that have sense will not go and be fighting for Nigeria to sustain. To all Biafrans listening to us, I don't know if to identify yourself as a Biafran has become a problem. I'm not actually referring to some of those in homeland, because of security, some of you may not want to put anything that has to do with Biafra on your profile. But for those of you that are outside of one Nigeria, I don't know how you will be afraid, or you don't feel the joy. You cannot do it with pride. Or I don't know if you are monetizing your Twitter account, that something about Biafra, even what Prime Minister posts, you cannot even repost it. Some of you will not repost. Some of you would rather go and copy something of one Nigeria and then post. So have a separate post that does not even have anything to do with Biafra. So I don't know if you're trying to monetize your account. But when you hear the Prime Minister speak, my Prime Minister, my Prime Minister, my Prime Minister, do you know when he makes a post and then you retweet it, then you make use of that same post again to also post on your own page, how far the awareness will go? We need to wear and speak what we call ourselves. If you're proud and you're in another man's land, that land was fought by people for it to become a secure place for you. Don't think that you have a safe haven. The document can be taken away from you any day, anytime, just by committing one minor crime. Now, over 15,000 are to be deported, or whether 15,000 or 15 million from Germany. Ask yourself, what are their crimes? It is because they have identified that the passport you carry and where you come from is a terrorist country. And they had created a system whereby they suckle all your resources, take over, they then bring you to come and work there. Now, the law of diminishing returns are standing. They cannot keep you again because you have become a variable that is not working and not providing anything for their own system and GDP. Instead, they have to see a way of sending you back so that they can be able to reshuffle their system. Tomorrow is our mega Biafran Golf fundraising, and we are calling on everyone to come and make the Prime Minister a proud man fighting for your freedom by stoning us with all amount of money. Did you all watch what happened yesterday? That was just a town hall meeting. We were perplexed with the turnout of Biafrans financially, because that is what keeps us alive. The Biafran Liberation Army need every tool to be able to fight the terrorists that you will tell us there is attack here, there is attack there. So please, do not miss tomorrow. Call all your friends and family. And if you are so happy about the referendum, show up tomorrow. Here we have over 1.5k viewers and listeners. We want to see this number pop up in the fundraising tomorrow. If you don't have money, $1 is not too small. Bring all you have, and those that have in thousands, please turn in, and we appreciate you all. Thank you so much.
Yes, now you're waiting the talk. We need more weapon. We need donation. We need your assistance. because this na the just cause, and we all have to be involved for this freedom fighting. To remain for the zoo na death, but to go to Biafra na life. For this matter, me I go rest my case. Thank you.